Be Wealthy and Smart, episode 1531.
Step into a world of wealth and financial freedom without budgets, boredom, or bosses on Be Wealthy and Smart. And now, here's your host, Linda P. Jones.
Welcome to Be Wealthy and Smart. I'm Linda P. Jones, America's Wealth Mentor, empowering women and men worldwide to financial freedom. On today's show, we're going to talk about why luxury real estate cash purchases are growing. Now, obviously, we could say it's because interest rates are high, but there's more to the story than that, brought to us by CNBC. A survey of some 200 agents specializing in luxury property found that ultra-wealthy buyers, defined as individuals worth at least $30 million, are still making big-ticket purchases despite trade war and recession fears. They're also driving a substantial rise in all-cash offers. Meanwhile, affluent but less wealthy buyers are more sensitive to interest rates and are acting more cautiously, according to the report. Just over half the surveyed agents said that they'd seen a slight or substantial increase in cash purchases by clients in 2025. Only 3.9% reported a decrease in those buyers in the first 5 months of 2025, while 45.4% said cash purchases had held steady, according to the report. Of course, high interest rates are a major factor behind the surge, and according to Joseph Waugh, president of Coldwell Banker Affiliates, he said cash provides a buyer with control. It provides leverage, speed, and security, but it's really the elevated borrowing costs that continue to remain so high. Why absorb those costs when you have the cash to close on a real estate purchase, right? And it's interesting to look at the statistics. When we look at cash being used for luxury homes, there's a significant increase, or 16.6%, who are using cash. 34.1% say a slight increase in those using cash. 45.4% say no change, and a decrease of 3.9%, according to some luxury real estate specialists. Just over 2/3 of surveyed agents reported that affluent clients were maintaining or increasing their exposure to real estate, while only 11.3% said clients' interest had decreased in favor of equities and other financial assets. The remaining 20.6% of agents said clients had put plans on hold due to economic or stock market uncertainty. Waugh said, "It's been a roller coaster and the business is cyclical. I think at the end of the day, real estate is a hard asset that can preserve wealth and is a hedge against inflation. I think that data really confirms that narrative that folks see real estate as a great way to accumulate wealth, even in the most uncertain and volatile economic environment we've navigated in well over a decade." Even with all that said, luxury home sales rose overall in the first 5 months of 2025. They took a hit in May, the first full month after April's stock market dip. The report, citing data from the Institute for Luxury Home Marketing, said luxury single-family home sales dipped 4.7% year over year, while attached property sales plummeted by 21.1%. Agents are also seeing more clients reduce list prices in 2025 compared to recent years, according to Waugh. The median sold prices for luxury single-family and luxury attached properties currently stand at $1.7 million and $1.25 million, respectively, according to the Institute for Luxury Home Marketing. Waugh added that buyers at all price points are more discerning than they were a few years ago. They're now asking for top-end appliances like smart fridges, spa-level amenities, and indoor-outdoor living features, from a fireplace to a whole kitchen. First-time luxury buyers are especially choosy, he said. They may be stretching themselves given the current rate environment, so they're going to be a lot more discerning in terms of evaluating where they live, the amenities, the condition of the property at move-in, he said. It's a completely new environment this year than the prior couple of years. So, interesting report on the luxury market. We see the 30-year mortgage rate trending slightly lower, and as inflation numbers come in lower, we may see interest rates trend down, especially as we have the potential for interest rate cuts in September. So we'll keep following the story and report back to you as things change. If you haven't yet subscribed to Be Wealthy and Smart, hit the subscribe button and you'll be notified as soon as new podcasts are available. And all of my podcasts are on my website at lindapjones.com/podcasts. And while you're there, sign up for my weekly newsletter for more wealth tips for your financial freedom. That's all for today. Until next time, live the good life and be wealthy and smart.
Thank you for listening to Be Wealthy and Smart with Linda P. Jones. Share the wealth and tell your family and friends about the show. Check out our website, blog, and social media for more riches at www.bewealthyandsmart.com.